Good. Hey, looking in the mirror. Yeah. Come here, go little pee caca. Come here. Go, little pee caca. Come here. Mine. Go, little pee caca. Go. Where you going? Where you going? Go over there. Go. Go, little pee caca. Come here. Go. Go, little pee caca. Take your toy out of there. That's a good one. Oh, look at that. Piece of carrot. Oh, my. Oh, what is that? Who gave you that, Mama? Piece of carrot. Wow. Doing good, huh? You're doing good with a piece of carrot. Like Judas is a carrot. That's a good boy. Tear it up. Tear it up, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Annihilate that ankle. Yeah. Fight with them feet. Yeah. If you ever get to jump high, you can bite him like in the middle of the thigh. Oh, yeah. That's it. Get him, boy. Get him. Annihilate that ankle. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Get. Yeah, that's good. Bite. Get him good. Get him good. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Annihilate those ankles. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yes. 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 Annihilate those ankles. Yes. Yes. Fight with those feet. Yes. 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 Purify those toes. Yes. Yes. Fight 'em. That's good. Oh, get in there. Oh, good. Yes. Fight 'em good. Fight 'em good. Yes. That's it. Fight 'em good. Fight 'em good. Fight 'em good. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Bring the other one. There you go. Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Get that one. That little uppity one. Yeah. Yeah, get him. That's it. Make him yell. Make him scream. Go. Fight him. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Annihilate those ankles. Yeah. Fight with those feet. Terrorize those toes. jump high and bite him in the thigh. Yes, yes, that's it. Milo, give it that old Mexican moxie. Go ahead, get him, get him. There, that's good right there. Yeah, get him good, get him good, get him good, get him good. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Make him cry, make him cry. Good, good, good. That's it. That's it. That's a good boy. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, he almost got away from you. How dare you? How dare he almost get away from you? Yeah, get him. Bite him. Bite him in the foot. Yes. Yeah, bite him in the foot. Bite him. Yeah, bite him in. There you go. Here him a new one. There you go. There you go. Annihilate his ankles. Yeah. Terrorize them toes. Yeah. Yeah, jump high and bite him in the thigh. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Get him. Yeah, get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Dig deep. Make him, yeah, make him, yeah. Make him go, yeah, bite him, bite him. Bite him good, bite him good. Bite him good, bite him plenty. Bite him plenty. Bite him plenty, boy. Yeah, that's a good Milo. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get him good, boy. Get him good. Get him good. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Bite him in there. Annihilate those ankles. Yeah. Bite those feet. Terrorize them toes. Yeah, get him. 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 Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, there you go. Dig in there. Dig in there. How dare he? How dare he try to? Yes, he's trying to get away. Get him. Get him. Terrorize him. Bring out his insides. Inside out. There you go. Get him good. Yeah, right there. Right there. Bite his feet. Yeah, right there. Annihilate those ankles. Yes, jump high and bite him in the thigh. That's why I always say, yes, that's a good boy. That's a very good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Bite him good. Bite him good. There you go. There you go. How dare you? How dare you come into my house and think you could just come over here and play with my kid over there? Get him out of there. He's trying to get in your bed. He's trying to take over your bed, Milo. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Take him out. Look, he's trying to eat your carrot. Yeah, he's trying to eat your carrot there. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, don't show him who's boss. Show him who's the big boy here. Yeah. Trying to take your carrot, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's trying to eat your carrot, man. There's something wrong with that guy trying to eat your carrot. That's not right. That's not right. Yeah. All right. Good go, boy. You show who's boss, huh? Yeah. That's it. You bit off a big piece of that. Is that what it is? What are you gonna throw up? You're gonna throw up. Throw up over there where the pipi caca is. Okay. You know the pipi caca. You go over there. You do it over there. That's it. Take your toy out of there. Don't piss on the toy now. No, 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 no. No! Don't be pissing on you piss on the sofa. Heck is wrong with you? Go do pipi caca. Go. No, not there. Go. Wait up. I'm gonna have to let me go get this thing here. You wanna hold you looking for trouble now? You looking for trouble? Wait up. We got something for the troublemakers. We got something for the troublemakers. Go do pipi caca. Go do pipi caca. Come here. Come here. Go do pipi caca. Milo. Go do pipi caca. Go. Milo. Don't believe. He came close, but he didn't get it. Bad boy over here watching you. Think you got the sofa instead of getting the thing there. Hey, hey, I told you to go do pee caca. No. Hey, go do pee caca. Come on. Go do pee caca. Come on. Here you go. Hey, come on. Go do pee caca. No, no, no. Hey, go do pee caca. No, 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 no. Go do pee caca. Go. Go do pee caca. Go ahead, go. Milo, go. Milo, go do pee caca. Come on. You know what? You know what to do. Come on. Milo, go do pee caca. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Go do pee caca. Come on. Let's go. Go do pee caca. We'll do pee caca there. And if I see anything on that sofa, I'm gonna put your face right in there. Pissing on the pissing on the furniture here. Who you think you are? What do you think you R. Kelly or something? And just be pissing everywhere? See if I can get this. See if I can get this flashlight going here. I better not see no piss on that little R. Kelly dog. I'll get you. See what the story is. Does this thing have a light? Does this have a light? Mm. Let's flash. Flash on a light. It's gotta have a light somewhere. Um, Let me see if this. Let me see if there's piss on that sofa. Come right here. Come right here. Let me see if there's piss on that sofa. Huh? Come here, Milo. Come here, Milo. Come here. Milo. Milo, come here. Milo. Come here, boy. Come here. It's a good boy. Come here. Milo. Come here. Milo, come here. Baby, come here. No, come here. Down. Get down. Get down. Get down. No, don't be licking me. Come here. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come here. Milo, get down. Come here. Come here, Milo. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come here. Come here. Get down. Get down. Come here. Get down. Come here. Get down. Come here, Milo. Milo, come here. Milo, come here. Milo. Milo, come here. Milo. Milo, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now, come here. Down, 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 down. Come on, down, down. Come here, come here, come here. Wait, no, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, do pipi caca. Come here. I said, come over here and do pipi caca. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Look, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me show you. Look. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look, right here. Right here. Hey, right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. You smell that? You smell that right there? Right there. Do it again. See what's going to happen to you. Coming over here, pissing on the furniture. You do pee pee caca in the right place. It was close, but close only works with grenades. It only works with grenades, thermonuclear devices, and horseshoes right here. Do it again. See what happens to you. Oh, come over here pissing like you. You have me marking your territory. Ain't nobody tell you to come over here marking your territory. Go in the cage. Right now. Go. That say go to the cage. Oh, you in the cage. Okay, that's good. You better be in there. No better than that. Close is not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Just like my age. 68, marching in step. Wait. Yes, and boss. That's a lot for me. After a double stroke? Oh, yeah. The average lifespan of a person with one stroke is 5 to 10 years. I'm coming up now on number 4. In June, it'll be my 4th year. Yeah. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was happy as a lark. We laughed, tell a few jokes. But now I have a seat on the same old walker and watch the children play. Mom. Oh, I see her face everywhere I go, on the street and even at the picture show. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, well, this is what we got. We got the Nerf rifle. This is the Nerf rifle, and we're gonna get the Mandalorian one too. I guess one for me and one for Steven. We're gonna be the Mandalorian guys. Get some extra ammo around there too, because this just isn't enough. How many ammo does this have? This has eight dart. Oh, that's 8 dart rotating wire. How many darts does it have? Oh, it's got 16. 16, but that's not enough. So we got an extra 70. We got an extra 70 around there somewhere. There you go. We got an extra 70. Yep. Here we go. Extra 70 in Nerf. 7-0. So we got that too. And of course, we're going to keep some things to knock over, because you have to have a couple of things to knock over there. We got I see you. So we need to have a couple of things to knock over. You know, and of course, we have a moving target. I don't want to say who it is. I give you one good guess. I give you one good guess who's the moving target gonna be. But we'll make it worth his while though. He gets like a certain amount of points for every one that he dodges. He gets a point. If he's able to grab some toys and not get hit, he gets even more points. If he gets to pee in my coffee, that's a lot of points right there. Of course, you might have to get another dog afterwards, okay? But then we'll make it into a video game. I was thinking of calling it Milo's Gauntlet. You know, it kind of reminds me of that movie, The Gauntlet, with you see the memory just isn't there anymore, man. Something happened, man. Uh, Clint Eastwood, little blonde girl, so was with him. Sandra Locke, is it Lucky or whatever? And I think the whole plot of it is that they were looking for her, and he was trying to get her into the court, and he gets this bus, and he soups it up with armor, and it's incredible, man. It's a really great movie, as almost all of Clint Eastwood's movies are fantastic. Uh, Tell me one bad one. I don't know. You got to go way, way back. You know, I mean, even those spaghetti westerns that he did was great. You know, they were kind of cheap. Some of them were cheesy, and they were like some of them were just remakes of other movies. Like I think for a few dollars more was really Jimbo or whatever that was done with Yamamoto. Who's the guy? Nah, Yamamoto. He played Yamamoto in Tora Tora Tora, the most famous actor ever in Japanese history. Toshiro Mifune, Toshino Mifune, who was actually Chinese. He was actually Chinese. He was raised in Japanese, I think. And he even came out with fighting with Charlie Bronson in one movie, Red Sun, and did so many great movies. Did Seven Samurai, which was also remaked, but not by Clint. That one was remade by uh, Robert Vaughn, Steve McQueen, Yul Brynner. Guy who died recently, man. The guy from Snow Dogs. In like Flint. I used to know all these things, man. He practiced with he was one of the few actors who actually took lessons from Bruce Lee. In like Flint, man. What was his name? I don't know. I guess eventually it'll come to me. But you know, something just happened to me. What can I say? It's very frustrating. The things you used to know, you can no longer even. Mm. Fox and Friends, major shakeup. Trump critic Cassidy defeated in Louisiana Senate primary. Well, I like Louisiana. They got Kennedy as the senator there, I do believe. Senator Kennedy, man, that guy, he's like smarter than Foghorn Leghorn. He's so funny. He's really good, man. Really, really good. Yeah. Oh, the love story. Well, the miniature wife is streaming now on the miniature wife is streaming now on Peacock, I think. Sponsored by Peacock. Mom cat shows her kittens the giant golden retriever is safe. The giant golden retriever. Look at these little kids over here trying to throw a paw at this Unreal opener. 2006 Shanghai. This was one day ago. Unreal internet stunned by woman's reaction after crash. Wow. Women's reaction after crash. Look at these girls, boy. They're gonna run. I guess it's got to be like the 200 or the 400 or the relay. Cause I gotta get some of these things. Some of these. I used to have all kind of woodworking things, man. I used to. I used to have like routers and all these little jigs and stuff. This is a smart door hidden jig, so you don't have to constantly measure it out. What could be better than that? Saker or whatever. Saker, look at that, man. So easily to put the router in there, and you got a perfect thing in there. You could just put the hinge in there, and it's really good. It comes with different drill bits. Look at that. That's a work of art, man. I think I may have saved one of my kids' life like that. I remember I had the router and I put the rounding bit on it, and because I bought like real heavy furniture, and the table was like 2x4s and stuff. So I went all around the top with the rounding bit, and it rounded that corner real good. And just then, ow, one of the kids hit their temple right there on that. That's thank you, Jesus. Man. It was worth it. Just that one thing, it worth. It was Kevin who just banged his head against it. And I said, "Oh my God! If that would have been a regular point, who knows what would have happened right there?" It's a game. God, GoDuormo.com. Funnel, GoDuormo.com. Got a whole mess of days. I've been looking at this. It says that they have a lot of people who are saying that they have trouble trying to get money back if they get overcharged or whatever, but that for the most part it's a legit thing. Funnel.goduormo.com. Also, I've been looking into Liven, which is supposed to be for highly intelligent individuals with ADHD or something, or I think he calls it executive HDAD, something HDAD is it, whatever. So that's what that is. Sent to the phone. Okay, here it goes. These girls are all fine, you know. Look at that. This is the Diamond League 22. So obviously this is the 200. Yeah, don't be throwing me too much kisses now. Here goes, here goes Jackson, Sharika Jackson from Jamaica. Sharika Jackson from Jamaica, 2141. Oh, somebody from Great Britain is actually in the mix. 22.8. Now she's aerodynamic, but she got makeup on. What is that? Is that supposed to make you real fast? Oh, here goes Sha'Carri Richardson, the one who likes to hit people in the airport, and then she likes to drive 100 miles per hour down the highway. Here she goes. She wishes she was as fast as that car. Yeah, 2192. So who's this girl here? Battle. Anavia Battle, 2195. So 3/100ths of a second behind her. Sha'Carri Richardson. Here goes somebody here. This is Jenna Prandini, 2189. So she's pretty fast too. Who's this girl? Asian looking girl, Chen from China, 2297. And then we got Lewis from the land down under. She's black too, so 20, Tori Lewis is 2256. So here we go for the 200. For the 200, obviously, Sharika Jackson, most likely going to win. Where's Gabby Thomas? She's a 200. Did she retire? Or this is like the heats or what? Because that's her thing, isn't it? Isn't the 200 Gabby Thomas? Uh-oh. Maybe she got eliminated. Maybe she got some beef with one of these fine looking women here. Go. Mm, there goes Sharika Jackson already. Took up the space. I don't think anybody's gonna hit. Wait up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, ain't nobody gonna take Sharika's thunder away. Somebody on the outside. Uh-oh. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. 2186. Sharika Jackson. And then Miller. And then Battle. Richardson came in fourth. Richardson came in fourth. See, she should how do you say, she should concentrate more on running than be beating up on guys in the airport and driving her car 100 miles per hour. And then she'd be telling the policeman, "Oh, I'll do anything to get away from this. Really? Anything? Come on. You know, don't be doing I'll do anything to I'll do anything anywhere at any time. What the heck?" Sharika Jackson, boy, she just made up the stagger right away. And she never let go. She never let go. Now this girl here on the outside gave her a little bit of a run for her money. Came in second place too, man. She was catching up there a little bit, man. You know, if it would have been like a 300, maybe, but they ain't got no 300, as far as I know. Well, this Sharika Jackson, well, she got some power running, huh? Think she could hang with some NFL guys running down the running down the field? No. The moment police exposed, somebody went over there, body cam watch. Hold it. Let me just see if I can subscribe to this, like it. And somebody over here doing pole vault. This is the Diamond League. This is the Diamond League. Wait up. If I'm over here trying to, how come this thing don't want? What the heck is going on here? OpenArt AI. Now, OpenArt AI, I used to go there when it was $14. It used to be $14 a month. And now I just went back trying to get back in. Now it's you gotta buy the whole year. You got to buy the whole year. FireGoogle.com. I might go with that one. I might just go with that one. Because of the fire. I need another phone. I need another phone because it's hard being an international drug dealer with just one phone. It's very hard, very hard. You know what I mean? If somebody's calling me up, hello? Okay, I could do that one. What up? Just a second, just a second. And then I got it. And that's no good, you know? It's no good, man. I mean, you know, look at this here. Better pixels, better pics with camera coach, whatever that is. But yeah, man, this looks good. Find it in the YouTube notifications. It's the Google Fi Wireless Pixel 10a. I might just have to see what that is, man. Might just have to see because I ordered the Verizon 25 FE. They never sent me a plug. Never sent me a plug. Just very strange. Of course, I'm always used to have a phone with a plug, so I couldn't charge the thing. I tried to hook it up. It looks like a regular C cord. It looks like a regular C cord. So I found I used one of my plugs. Get in there, nothing. Wouldn't charge. So I thought maybe the socket was out. So I changed sockets. Nothing. I put this phone in. It was charging. Then I changed the cable out, thinking that maybe it was the cable because sometimes a cable will charge, but it won't be able to do file transfer. I don't know why, but that's just one of the things. So if you can't file transfer, don't throw it out. It's still good for charging. You can still charge the phone with that cable, but you can't do file transfer. And I do a lot of file transfer because I do a lot of videos. Doing this one, doing that one, do a lot of videos. So I need a lot of external hard drive space and a lot of stuff here. So this might be a good thing because me studying Google and then looking up stuff like on Google on the phone. They got a camera coach, which I'm guessing is Google. Probably gonna tell you, oh, just like I did over here with the light. I put it over there, and I get a lot of glare from the light coming in from outside. So I put it over here, and it looks a little bit sharper. So you learn things, I mean. So I'm taking a course right now on Coursera on filmmaking and film editing. So which is gonna be good because if I'm gonna make a game or if I'm gonna do film editing, which is what I want to do, I want to do video editing. I want to do films. I want to do games. I want to do what else? I want to do like family trees because people might like. I mean, I like the idea of having a family tree and looking up and seeing, oh, this guy went to the same high school as me. Look at how he graduated, man. He graduated 4.0. Oh, look, he's also an AI engineer. So maybe I could talk with him. Maybe we could talk about this. Maybe we could share different videos or something or whatever he's doing. Maybe he's doing something in Microsoft, and I'm doing something in Google, and we could see which one works out better. You know, or maybe he's doing something in IBM. You know, and I think IBM probably one of the first companies they had that IBM Watson way back in the day. So they might be one of the first to have AI. You know, it might be. I don't know. I don't know. They're pretty close to it. I remember Philips had something like that where you could actually like kind of like, ask it stupid questions and stuff or whatever. What's the meaning? What's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is praising God, love God, love your neighbor, and see how many munchies chips you could give to Victor. You could get to Victor how many munchies chips. Now these are the cheese fix ones. See, this is not the regular one. These are the cheese fix. Cheese, Grummet. Cheese. Yeah. So, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we got to do. But first we need some glyphosate. Get some glyphosate in here. Get some glyphosate. Get your glyphosate. Get your glyphosate. Come on, everybody, get your glyphosate. 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 Come on, everybody, get your glyphosate. Hey. Got the sugar. Uh, 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 uh. Got the sugar. Time two. I got the sugar. I got the sugar. Foreman got the sugar. Forget about the sugar. Forget about the sugar. Forget about the sunshine. Blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on the sugar. Put this over here to the side. This Nerf stuff. So that might be a good idea. Look up Big Fire. Oh yeah, let me tell you what happened to Verizon, right? See, I lose my train of thought. Something happened to my brain two weeks ago. And these people over here, everything is okay. You didn't have another stroke. Well, sure feels like a stroke. Sure do feel like a stroke. Sometimes you feel like a stroke. Sometimes you don't. That's just crazy, man. It happen. The Bible says, renew your mind, but this is a hard way of renewing your mind, okay? I mean, I would rather have it that I lost my mind completely and just lost a part of it. Anybody who knows me from grammar school knows that I'm just a math man. Always have been, always will be. People with master's degree will be asking me, how did you do that? I don't know. But I do it and I do it consistently. Trying to explain it to you, I may not be able to do it. But you give me another problem, I'll do it. Calculus is just another way of calculating things. Just another way of finding out different things. Oh, all this matrix stuff, all this matrix stuff with math. I may as well go and become a math teacher because I could probably finish the thing. I could probably do the 4 year, the bachelor's degree. I'll probably do it real quick online. And maybe they have proctored exams. Maybe you got to go into the school to get the exam done. Or maybe they look at you over here. There's ways of doing it. There's ways of doing it. It could be timed because you either know it or you don't. It's like I didn't put enough quick in here. I like my coffee, and then I put like one big spoon, 1 tablespoon. This thing come out watery. The heck did you people do? I'm gonna have to make. Before I had a little coffee pot, just enough to do one. It's a real small one. They threw it away. Since I use it, they threw it away. They found the Keurig machine, and I told her, I said leave that there. I'll get the pots because I really like that coffee. I had that when I was laid up months over at the VA hospital after the double stroke. They had a big sign there said "Do not enter in the kitchen." They don't want anybody to enter in there. That sign wasn't big enough. Actually it was there on Velcro. I used to get through that sign. I'd be like, you put a door now and you put a lock on there, that'll keep me out, but don't. I used to get in there with a wheelchair, with a wheelchair in that narrow place. Sometimes I would make a mess. I'm not kidding. Thank God that those people that clean up over there, they kind of like me. Um, there was this one guy that he used to come in and I'd be playing Christian music. And I said, "You like that?" And he said, "No, no, I don't like that. I don't like that." And then one time I was playing something by Shirley Caesar, Shirley Caesar. And that one he liked. I said, "Oh, you like that one?" He said, "Yeah, I like that." And I said, "Oh, so you like Mahalia Jackson and this and that?" And I started telling him. He said, "Yeah, yeah, those are the kind of music I like." All right. So every time I saw him, I was singing something, you know. I'd be like, "Send it on down, send it on down, Lord, let the Holy Ghost come on down, send it on down, send it on down." Lord, let the Holy Ghost come on down. Come on down, come on down. Lord, let the Holy Ghost come on down. Send it on down, send it on down. Lord, let the Holy Ghost come on down. Woo! I start getting into it, man. You know? And sometimes I used to make a mess because they used to tell me to try to eat with my left, try to eat cereal. That was It was like a kid, man, trying to eat with my left hand, man. There would be milk, cereal all over the place, man. The bed, the floor, on the walls. No, it wasn't on the walls. It was a lot, man. And they used to come in. I used to start apologizing, man. I said, "Look, man, forgive me, man. I'm over here telling me to try to eat with my left, you know, and it just wasn't working out, man. What can I say?" Every now and then, when I go over there, I see him because I start singing in the halls, and he says, "Mr. Perez." I remember last time I was singing something by Smokey Robinson. That was when my mind was good. Now that's old. When you start singing Smokey Robinson songs, I don't know which one I was singing, but it was at least written, maybe sung by him. I don't know what it was, but he made a lot of great songs, man. Smokey. He wrote for Temptations. He wrote some songs. Uh, of course, he did some with his group, Smokey Robinson. What was his group? Was it Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, was it? Smokey, Smokey, Smokey Robinson. Not Smokey Norfolk, that's a different one. Smokey Norfolk. I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Oh, I need you now. I need you now. Oh, not another second, not another minute, not an hour or another day. Lord, I need you right away. If I ever needed you before, I used to know all these songs. Now I don't know nothing. I don't even know my old songs. YouTube, sometimes it plays my songs. I don't even know they're mine. And the doctors at the VA, they said there's nothing wrong. I went over here to Brandon Hospital. They told me nothing's wrong. I went to the doctor the other day. I went on Thursday, and I really trust this doctor. He's telling me that it sounds to him like I'm having a panic attack. He's gonna send me some pills. Now, what that has to actually do with my memory, I don't know. I don't see the correlation. This panic attack thing, this is mainly for people who are worry warts. I don't worry about anything. First of all, I don't have, as my sister so aptly said, I don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Maybe it's that executive HDAD. I told the people that maybe it's ADD. And they said, "Oh well, you don't get that as an adult." I said, "So what makes you think I have? I don't. Maybe I've always had it. Maybe I've always had it. Maybe I hit it well. Okay, I did really good in college. In college, I finally woke up and graduated ultra high honors in Puerto Rico, Alto Honor, 3.8 GPA out of 4. It wasn't no not like nah. I got a GPA at 8. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? That doesn't tell me anything. 8 out of what? 8 out of 10. I mean, why are they gonna mess with that for? I did real great in college, man. I did fantastic. So the God bless me, and it wasn't noticed. The ADHD or the ADD. Get some Ritalin. Give me whatever. You know, give me something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they got plenty of medication. Maybe I got. Let's try it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And get a memory expert over here. Because look, right now I'm drinking coffee. It's 127. I already drank uh, a big cup like this already. This is the third time that I'm up. Because I sleep, I wake up 20 minutes. 20 minutes sleep. You think that's good? A 20-minute sleep? 20 minutes. It's like I'm always high. It's like I'm always high and I'm not doing anything. Take my hair follicle, you can see I'm not doing any kind of drugs. Oh, some women want me to do some drugs with them. That's for sure. But who knows where they're calling from? They could be calling from they could be calling from the Orient Road jail. Yeah, I know somebody. We could get him. He got lots of jail. He was 715. He was got a C felony on him, 7 to 15, and now he got that pill. Now he got that pill. He's got that good one. He got the hydrocodone. He got the oxycodone 5. He got the oxycodone 10. Sometimes you get him on the right day. He got the oxycodone 20. Oh, he's been offered morphine by the doctors. Say, here, let's see if we could do something with that back pain of yours. We're gonna give you morphine. You want morphine? You want morphine? You want more? No, what the heck is this? The doctor sounds like a drug addict. What? You want morphine? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want morphine? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want morphine? What the heck? Let's progress this thing. You're giving me oxy 5. Let's go up to 10. Let's go up to 20. Let's try something else. Maybe a combination. One morphine, one more. What the heck? She sound like she sound like she gonna get half or something. Yeah, I gotta tax you. I gotta tax you. I gotta take half. Been knowing the same doctor since I came over here. 31 years. Oof, it's a long time to know the same doctor. Dang, 31 years, man. No, I haven't really seen her like for 2 years, I guess, something like that. Every time I go over there, they give me her associate because she's too busy. Okay, it's a nice scam you got going on there. So let me see. You don't even work there, but they got you on the clock. Your associates keep on taking people for you. Huh? That's a real nice scam. And how much do doctors make? What are you people doing? Splitting up the difference? Splitting it up between you? You got a pool going on? I don't blame that doctor. I don't even want to see myself sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to. How is that mom used to say? A veces no se le puede tomar el caldo hoy. You can't even. He's so hot. You can't even drink his broth today. Maybe bipolar. I don't know, but something's up. Depression, no doubt. Depression, no doubt. I even stopped talking to doctors about that because they right away they're looking at me like they're like looking like should I Baker act them now or should I what I already had one. I started talking to her about my depression. She Baker act me. She Baker act me some boss lady, probably a DEI hire, a Tampa general. Oh, and I know exactly who she is. She's been there for a little while. Tampa general. You know, if they ever tell me, Victor, you got 1 year to live. If they even give me that diagnosis, there's a lot of people that you know what run for the hills for a year. Take all the money you can beg, borrow, and steal, and go hide in a cave. Go inside that mammoth cave that they got over there. The one that they just found the connection to the other cave. The mammoth cave, wherever that is. Go in there for a year. Maybe he will not find you in there. Gonna just I was upfront with her, man. I just told her the truth. I said, look, I'm always depressed. I always have tremendous back pain. They used to give me oxycodone for the back pain, but right now I'm in transition because they opened up a new clinic over here in Riverview, a new VA clinic in Riverview. I said, and this guy doesn't want to give me pain medicines. Now I have to establish myself with a pain doctor so he could give me pain. And in the meantime, I'm going to the liquor store buying liquor so I could drink myself to sleep. I told her the truth, man. It gets very depressing. I mean, I see people, doing this, doing that. I can't do it. I can't do it. People be asking me, I pay you money to do some comedy. I pay you money for this, pay you money. I can't. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. I do not know how I'm gonna be feeling. And I'm not gonna be going out there. I'm not gonna be going out there all high on oxycodone because that puts me in a very vulnerable situation. And now I can't even go. I can't. If there was a fire here right now, I might be able to get out this house. Maybe, maybe I could make it. Maybe I could make it at least out to the hall and just stay there and wait till the Hellsboro countrified Junebug ignorant uh freaking retards instead of Hillsborough County Fire Rescue. That's their new name now. Look at what they did to me on that Monday. It's still Monday, so it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And you can still see the mark here. Look at it. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's what 2 weeks look like when Hillsborough County Fire Rescue, which I'm calling from now on Hillsborough Country Fire, Junebug, ignorant, uh, freaking retards. Gonna be putting an IV on my arm while they're going over a speed bump. How stupid can you be to do that? I mean, were you like born stupid and did it develop over time? I mean, which one was it? Were you born that way? How did you ever get to? It must be a DEI. Ray Ray and Pookie, they must have been DEI hires, you know? And the same thing with the driver. Some boss chick with tattoos. Driving over speed bumps. I mean, we got like four of them here. And then he's like, oh, from my house to Brandon Hospital, I could drive it in 15 minutes, no problem, legally, legally. Not okay, maybe not 5 miles over. Me as an ambulance driver, oh, if it take 5 minutes, it would be a lot. If it take 5 minutes, the VA hospital from here, I say usually 35 minutes. They come in here, and I hate to keep on going over this, man, but this thing just doesn't want to leave my head. If I hear a siren going by right away, I want to go into the closet. I find myself in the closet, man, hoping that they don't take me away. And I get it, man. I get it. I get it, man. When you're 68, you're a zero to the left, man. To these people, to to the VA hospital, to Brandon Hospital. I get it, man. You're just a big 72-hour paycheck to these hospitals. Because after that, you ain't worth jack. And if you're a veteran, you're just an expense to the VA hospital. You're not bringing the money. You are an expense. The best thing that can happen to you is that they need you pushing up daisies. You kick the bucket, and that would be good. That would be good because you're not contributing anything. No, you're an expense to them. And I guess if I was in their shoes, I'd probably feel the same way too. I mean, look at it from nickels, dimes, pennies, whatever. But at least don't be so blatant about it. At least use. I never allow my kids to know who I like better. Use your brain. You know, use a little tact. You know, I know I'm not. I know my better days are long gone, long time ago. Maybe I could be a good donor, a good organ donor. Maybe that because I haven't been drinking, smoking. Very rarely do I take oxycodone. Very rarely do I take oxycodone. I gotta be really bad for that. I gotta be like, holy sweat, I can't even breathe deep. That's when I take the oxycodone. I can't even breathe deeply. That's how bad that back pain is. That's when I gotta take the oxycodone. Huh? When I can't do anything because it's a pain that's gripping. I don't want to let go. It's like that. It's like that constantly nagging wife, or even worse, an ex-wife that you got to stay with for safety reasons. But even that has its limits. I was hoping I'd be out of here by June. Go visit my son over in San Antonio, see how it is over there. If I like it, I stay there, and if not, going to Vietnam or Philippines. Go over there. The heck am I doing here? Same thing I'm doing here. I could do over there. Do the exact same thing. Same thing, even better. Because at least over there, I could be looking for a trad wife, traditional wife, settle down. By then I'll be getting. Then I should be working already. I already missed one. I already missed one interview because of the stupid echo thing. It sometimes doesn't even display the time. Sometimes it displays the wrong time. The wrong time. Why is it going to display the wrong time? Stupid thing. And then it just changed that, man. I said, what the heck is that the real time? And I went to the room. I went to the room and I said, what? And I said, the interview was over. It's a lack of respect. You disrespect the person's time. I would have done the same thing. If somebody would have missed an appointment to see me online, oh no. They'd have to say, oh well, there was a blackout in my because I could have called them up. It would have said no. It would have to be a blackout, and they would have had to put it on the news. Oh, there was a blackout in Brandon. There was uh, an electromotive device was detonated in Brandon. All electronics was fried. Details at 6. We think that it was somebody who came over here during the Biden administration. Came right across the southern border. They bought they bought that device with them. They shot it straight up. Look at that now. Now I'm whistling as I talk. Even my swallow has changed. They did a live swallow, and they could actually see that it's narrowed. But they say that it's okay. They say that there's nothing wrong. There was no stroke. You should see me taking pills. You should see me taking. In a little while, I gotta take my vitamins. I'm gonna do it right here so you can see how hard it is for me. Yeah, I'm not saying those pills are small. Some of them pills are pretty big. That C vitamin and the acid one, folic acid or whatever that I take for diabetes. Those are pretty big. But and I'm supposed to take like 1,200 milligrams of cinnamon. I think is the most that I could take. I get sick and tired of taking pills. I can't even do that. And that's not even big. The cinnamon pills are not big. They're long. They're long and thin with the capsules. Uh, I can't even take pills anymore. It's got to be real small. Maybe I'm gonna have to do like them dogs that they have. They have like treats, and they put it inside the treat so they can give it to the dog. Right, Milo? Mr. Milo. Well, was not. He's not even in the cage. I just got him in there, but the cage is open. I'm teaching him that he's in timeout, kind of, sort of. be peeing on the sofa. Most of the time, he's a good boy. Most of the time, he's a good boy. I hated him when he first came. I said, that's the worst kind of dog I could ever see. I had a friend, or I still consider him my friend. His name is uh, Gilberto Crespo. I don't know. You see him in junior, remember? It was my only chess competition on the whole block. And but just like everything, man, I messed up that friendship just because I wanted that trophy. I wanted that chess trophy. And you know, he had a he had a Chihuahua, tiny, little muscular dog, little muscular. And they used to hold him right here. He used to hold him right here and put him right next to my face, and that dog would be, he'd be trying to get my face off, man. So I hated this guy for the jump street, and now I know I'm gonna miss him when I leave. Either when I leave or when I finally lose my mind, one of the two. Doctor says it's an anxiety attack. That's for rich folk, man. That's for that rich folk that they worried about their stocks and bonds. Oh my. Oh, I don't know. What? They wake up in the morning. What is the Bitcoin now? what the, why are you investing in Bitcoin? If you're gonna be like that, why are you investing in Bitcoin at all? It's not even backed up by anything. It's not. It's a puff of smoke. Yes, we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. We ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke. Talked to my friend the other day. This is what he had to say. He said, we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke. I knew that Bitcoin was a bad deal when somebody had hacked it to some utility and they wanted to be paid in Bitcoin. When I saw that, I said, "Dang, he just said it right there. Like once he gets paid in that, he'll never be able to get caught. No trace, no nothing." So I guess it's like a bearer bond kind of situation. Mm-mm. That's just weird, man. So I mean, if Brooks like it, why are you investing in it? Well, who's backing it up? Okay, the Chinese got theirs, the yuan or whatever, the yuan, I don't know what it is. They gave a whole mess of it up. They just gave people. It don't make no difference to them. It's not like it's a real currency. They just gave it out to people so this way they could try it. Freaking Chinese. Trump just went over there too. I mean, if I was Trump, and he would have just stand over there with his stupid little face, like he's doing that that thing that the women were doing on the internet, putting on putting that, what was that? The pursing their lips. I would have said, is that how you put your lips when you're eating dog over here? What? Freaking, how is that country? They give you If you get caught with drugs over there, it's that's it. That's it. They kill you. That's the way they do it over there. But yet, they're the ones who are making fentanyl and sending it over here. I'm not sure. I think 100,000 people died last year from fentanyl. Got the biggest one died a couple of years ago. George Floyd from that, he didn't die because of on a cop putting their knee on his back. He was saying even before that, he was saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." He was gone already. He was dead. He just didn't know it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, man. I remember that I went to this one guy's church and he said, and he put down there, "Oh, and the murderer, Derek Chauvin or whatever his name is." I just got out and walked, never returned again. How you gonna just say something like that? I mean, the coroner was somebody who was not. He was just. I mean, first of all, they should have got a coroner from another county or another state. That's what they should have done. Unknown coroner. That's what they should do. The unknown coroner. They just bring them in, just like they do with people from who are going to be closing banks from FDIC. Bring them in, assume name. You know, just tell the bank manager or whatever, tell the person who's in charge that this is the code. It's going to give you a seven-digit code. 10 million in one shot. 10 million in one shot. That's going to be the one who's going to do the thing. You just leave. He's going to do the autopsy. That's it. How you going to put a guy from the same county? He's paid by the county, all right? So the county wants there to be this policeman as the reason why he got killed, not fentanyl. Oh, please make it make sense. I was talking with this one guy. Oh, yeah, he killed him. Man. Look at what the coroner said. Man, and that's the only statistic I believe in. Because a lot of these people they say, "Oh, crime is down." Yeah, show me the murder numbers. That's a little different. See, because you get coroners involved there, you get funeral homes, people crying, relatives. Oh, oh let's go. Man, the man is well over 6 feet tall. You he was strong armed guy. He strong arm. He did a strong arm robbery in a store. He said, "My little baby, let's put his picture over here when he was like in the first grade. Let's put it out there." He pushed the man, cracked his head on the sidewalk there. This isn't racism. The guy Zimmerman was a Spanish guy. Your son is just a thug. He's a thug. He's a big thug. Thug. He goes over places, uh, be robbing stores, strong armor. You gotta have a lot of nerve to do that strong arm stuff. You gotta be pretty confident in your physical ability to go into a store and strong arm robbery a place. He ain't going in there for just some Skittles. Let's put it that way. Okay, Trayvon Martin. I heard this one lady. She said, "Oh, she said, how come these people are killing our children? They shouldn't die just because they're going to rob." Another lady. Well, how do you expect him to make? How do you expect him to make money so he can buy clothes to go to school? He's got to go shoplifting. He's got to go. Oh, please, man. Please, please, please. And the federal government is complicit in this from Trump. And I sent money to Trump. I sent money to Trump. I don't have much, but I sent money for Trump. I got the hats. I got the hats over there to prove it. Okay? I voted for him when he won and when he lost too. Or when they say he lost. Okay? The this whole thing, I don't why is the federal government doing this whole veterans thing? Whole veterans hospital thing. Why? Put that one in the comments. Let's see, the federal government doesn't want to, and all these other governments, they don't want to be involved in PBS television, which makes sense. It makes sense. PBS television is pretty much garbage. It's pretty much garbage. It's pretty much garbage. Ask me when was the last time I saw something on PBS. I think when I left New York, I used to watch the McNair Lehrer News Hour. I liked it. I liked it. It was, this was talking about what? In the 90s, and I liked it, you know? I mean, it wasn't as good as the McLaughlin group, but the McLaughlin group was on Sundays, you know? I guess he's not around anymore. If he's around, if I see him, maybe I'm dead and I don't know it. And he's dead and he don't know it. And he's dead and he don't know it. But I love news, man. I love news. But what are they doing with these hospitals? These hospitals should be privatized. They should have nothing to do with the federal government other than being regulated by them. That's it. You got people who do much better jobs. You got Advent Health, you got HCA, you got St. Joe's. Who knows what else you got? Why don't you let these people take over? Mayo Clinic, whatever, man. Let St. Jude take it over. They do real good with them kids, man. Danny Thomas started that thing way back in the 50s or whatever. Danny Thomas, my mother used to give money to St. Jude's. You know, why don't you let John Hopkins take over? Can't get much more procedures than John Hopkins. Certainly not. Who's going to be better than John Hopkins? I don't know. That'd be a very very small list. Very small list. Just give it to him. Here, you people take over, or sell it to him, and they could take that money and they could put it towards the deficit. Right now, we are paying so much in interest. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That is, it's going to be one of the biggest expenses we have. So sell, sell that nice little place over there on First Avenue. They call it the United Nation. Sell that piece of property, please. Get the United Nations and all their people out of New York, out of the country. They're all spies anyway. Get them out. Get them out. We're living in a world. We can do everything over the internet. You know, if you want to do something, put it. Get the most barren place, the most unpopulated place in the United States. I don't know, maybe I don't know. They say that Texas has a place that you could roll there for a long time and not see nothing. Nada. Nada. The people over here talking about the wheat fields and stuff. All you see is nada. Nada, 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 nada. And then after that you see more nada, nada, nada. There, there you can have a whole meeting place if you have to have it. But New York is prime real estate, man. I'm sure you get some place like Hilton, they want to buy that place, or Marriott or whatever. I don't know. You know, sell it. Take that money and put it towards the bonds. Why are they selling bonds? And why are people buying the bonds? That's a stupid. So let me get this straight. You want your country to be a borrower. Don't you know what the Bible says? The borrower is a servant to the lender. So it doesn't make too much sense to be buying bonds from a country, from your own country. Or you're investing. No, you're not investing. You're making them weaker. Right now, the United States, the interest alone that they're paying is crazy, and nobody's addressing it. I heard one guy, I think it was from Arizona, talking about it, but nobody ever talks about that. Nobody talks about that. You know, come on. I mean, it's how does it say, the 800-pound elephant in the room? I mean, the 800-pound gorilla in the room. 800-pound elephant. That'd be nothing. That'd be a small elephant, man. 800-pound elephant. That might be one of them 1-year olds or something. Not even. Maybe after maybe at 6 months or something, they'd probably be maybe even less than that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. You cannot. You cannot. Something's got to change. Something has got to change. Sell all these places. Sell off all the hospitals. They're not doing a good job anyway. They are not doing a good job. There are other people that do it more efficiently. They're better at it. Okay. You know what I did during this whole Elon Musk thing? When I went to the ER, I'm over here wearing the hat, wearing the Make America Great Again hat. I go over there and I get in the triage line right next to the ER. Lady says, "How can I help you?" I said, "Hi, I've been sent here by Elon Musk. I'd like to see the director of the ER and the director of the police station right here, right now." She looked at me. She looked like she was crying. I guess she should have taken that buyout buddy. And there was one guy that who was passing by. He looked at me. He was like, he was like in shock. He was like, everybody just stopped behind me. And there was a policeman who was walking around, and he looking at me. And I said, "Nah, man." I said, "I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding around. I'm here to. I mean, I need to be seen by the doctor." And they said, "Oh, you shouldn't kid around like that and this and that." And blah, 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 blah. You know, look like they were crying back there. What the? You should have taken you should have taken the buyout money. Why don't you just take the money? Take the money and run. It's not like you're doing anything there good. It's not like you're doing anything good. Look, they have two MRI machines over there, as far as I know. They have one in the women's center and one in that real long corridor that goes from one building to the other. I want to say, I don't know if it's in the top or the bottom, but that thing has that long corridor has like 2 floors, and right there they have. It looks like they have like some containers, and inside that container, it looks like they put like two containers together or something, like tractor trailer containers or whatever. And inside there, they have an MRI. I don't know if they changed it, and the other one is in the women's center. Two MRI. You would think that going over there with these kind of symptoms, okay, we done checked them out. We checked, they did a CAT scan. He's over here saying this. Let's just try the MRI. It's already paid for. It's already paid for. It's not like if I'm asking them to, hey, let's get some money together, all you doctors, all you nurses, all you technicians. Let's all chip in money so that this way I can get an MRI. They act like it's coming out their pocket. That's what they act like. They act like it's coming out their pocket. These people, they don't really care about you. They don't. They look, I went in there Monday. Went in there Monday. A friend told me they're gonna kick you out in 3 days. So I said, yo, man, you crazy, man. These people are not gonna let me go home right now until they tell me what's wrong with my mind, and they're gonna let me go. And I said, and obviously, so I thought, I said maybe they got a lot of people who are using the MRI. Maybe something's going on wrong with the MRI machine. Maybe they only got one. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they ain't giving me no MRI. I don't know why I haven't talked with a memory expert. I don't know why I haven't talked with somebody in mental health who could diagnose something's going on. At least give me something, some kind of idea. Say, give me a list of things that it could be. Is that too much to ask? Say, look, Victor, we're gonna eliminate some things, but you could be bipolar, you could have ADHD, you could have ADD. We know you got depression, and we know that just give me a list, and we're gonna narrow it down. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna narrow it down, and then we're gonna treat you accordingly. That's what I would do if I was a doctor. This is what, okay, maybe you're different. Maybe you say, oh, I don't want to say anything until we absolutely positively know what it is. Well, that might work for some people, but just don't say that I'm okay. Oh, well, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna send you to your house. Oh, we're gonna send you to the emergency room. Wanted to send me to my house. I told him, I said, I'm not good. Something wrong. And upstairs at the third day, what do they do? Oh, we're gonna let you go. We got a place for you to see to stay for 20 days. Sounds like I'm getting Baker acted. And on the 21st day, just like in New York, then I gotta go in front of a judge. And then he's gonna tell me if I'm gonna stay there longer or not stay there longer. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it wasn't Baker Act because if it was right there, they would have taken me away. At least that's the way it used to be in New York. When they took me to the Lincoln Hospital Psychiatric Ward there on 149th Street near Grand Concourse. Oh, you didn't know that was the name of that place? Look it up. Lincoln Hospital Psych. It might not even be there anymore because we're talking about 83, 40 something years ago, 43 years ago. Some of these places go obsolete. 43 years. Well, 49, 149th Street. What didn't pass by 149th Street? Between the Concourse and 3rd Avenue? That's it right there. Hmm? Maybe they changed it. That was a pretty brand new place back then. But, you know, it's just a shame that you don't want to treat people the way they want to be treated at the Veterans Hospital. Okay, so sell it to somebody else. Well, you know what? They want people to come back. They want people to they know how to make money at it and make it in such a form in such a way that yeah, they're gonna make money, but they're also gonna know how to treat people. They're also gonna know that hey, they want you to come back here next time. Not that they have to come here because they're so poor. Not that this is their last choice in healthcare, so they got to come over here. Sell it to Advent Health, sell it to HCA, sell it to St. Joe's, sell it to somebody, sell it to whoever. I'm sure somebody wouldn't mind taking it. That's a great facility over there. They even have a rock climbing wall at the poly trauma wing. They have a rock climbing 3 stories up. It goes. And yet, when I told them, I said, "Look, I said I would like to get back to driving a truck. I would like to do the fuel trucks in that particular company. In certain states, you have to climb up a 6 foot ladder, and you have to physically check the amount of fuel that's inside the tank." I said, "So let me show you. Let me show you." And the neurologist is shaking her head. You ain't never gonna get back in that cab. Never. I said, okay. I said, okay. Now she didn't say that, but she's nodding her head like that. So I told her, I said, look, I said, let me make a video where I could demonstrate to you that I could get into the cab of the truck and drive around and and doing it safely, because you have to have 3 points of contact when you're going up and down the side of the truck. Now it's easier. Now they have a thing that you don't even have to go up there. It has a little lift. It takes you up. I saw it the other day. I said, "What the heck is that?" The guy would just put his 2 feet on there, and it just lifted him up there. I said, "Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I got my CD out. Let it go. On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. I hear a train a come. It's rolling down the me. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on." That's what I'm gonna be hearing out there, because you're gonna get some places. They ain't got no BB and CC Winans over there. They ain't gonna be no to die for, who willing to die for. Is heaven is way, heaven is where I wanna be. Willing to die for. Is heaven is where, heaven is where I wanna be. No, ain't got no. There's not gonna be no BB and CC Winers over there. Not in that area of New York. Unless if I got this what is this, Sirius or whatever, Sirius satellite radio. Maybe I can hear something, and it's not gonna be that one. It's not gonna be that one, because that's the music I like. The one from the Christian music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And okay, I like some of the stuff now, but it's hard to get the good ones. LNF Radio over here in Brandon, they got some real good music, uplifting, positive, you know, hip hop music. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I haven't done anything like a hip hop song. I did like kind of a rap song, but I have to polish it up before I put it out there. And I don't even know why, because I'm forgetting everything. All the time, effort, and money. I'm embarrassed to tell you how much money and effort I put into this thing. Hours and hours. You can't make that back. You can make the money back, money, but the time and effort. And there's only like 2 songs now. It was only one song that I knew the title of. Only one song since last week Monday, when this whole thing came down. Only one song I was memorizing. That I should say that I knew in my mind the title and half the song. Now I know two titles, and I still can't finish either of the songs. So I guess my brain has expanded. Now instead of the last 300 brain cells, let's say I got 777 brain cells. I don't want to say 666. I'll say I got 777 brain cells. Not that I could finish any of those. So you could put a gun to my head. The other day I tried to sing one at a Bible study. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't, and it's crazy. It is absolutely nuts that this is like your baby, man. You nourished this thing. You've thought about it. You put it in the back of your mind. You bring it up. You work on it. You sing it to see how it is. And it's just erased from your mind, man. It's just like, and I hear a song and I know it's mine because I see that I see it. It says my name on it. That's my fictitious name on it. That's the name that I have registered with the state of Florida. Fictitious name, and I don't even remember what it is, man. I said, "What? What is those lyrics?" What? And I wrote that. I'm amazed at how I'm amazed at how good I write. I would say, I don't know who wrote that, man, but dang, that's like up there with Michael W. Smith and Matthew West and all these all these other great songwriters. Uh, Stephen Curtis Chapman, all this stuff, and I say, dang, this is really good stuff, man. Yeah, look at this, that's one. So hold up. I said, that's crazy, man. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. I'm gonna see. I think my time is short. I'm gonna get a minivan probably at the end of this month. Because at the end of the month is when these people are going crazy trying to sell things. You're gonna have two salesmen over there, both tied. Whoever gets the most this month, they're gonna get this prize. They're gonna get that. They're gonna get you know, bragging rights for the next month. Who knows, man? Maybe it's a national contest. Maybe it's a really big prize. You know? And these two guys, they're all tied, man. And here I am walking on the last day of the month. The last day of the month, and they're closing at 9 o'clock, and here I am at 8:30, walking in. In my hand, I'm over here talking with two other dealerships. Same car, more or less the same car. I went over there and I tried it already. I already tried it. Hey, give it a Mikey. He likes anything. He likes it. He likes it. I'm gonna like this minivan. I'm liking the minivan. I've driven the minivan. Some place is gonna pay me 15 for 15 minutes of my time on a test drive. They're gonna give me $150 gas card. Sounds good to me. I can always give that. I can always sell that one. I can what with the way this gas is going? Hey, $150 is $150. Oh, I could use it when I get the minivan. I can I can use it to go and see my grandkids. And after I visit my grandkids, see what else. If I like it, I'll stay there. And if I don't, I'll just go someplace else, man. Maybe I'll leave the minivan there and go to the Philippines, go to Thailand, go to Vietnam, or someplace. Maybe I'll just go to the Philippines, maybe get a trad wife there, and then move to Vietnam or Thailand. It'll be great. Why? Because we are both struggling to get to get that language. We're both struggling to find a language. We're both depending on each other for everything, because we're the only people that know each other there. I don't know anybody else. She don't know anybody else. We're both married. We're both starting out in a place where I could buy property. I'm struggling because I'm calling up places, try to sell them websites, trying to sell them apps, trying to sell them trying to sell my services as an AI tutor, a math tutor, English as a second language tutor. She knows English too. She could do her thing. She knows her language, whatever it might be, Bisaya or whatever, Tagalog. You know, I could do Spanish. You know, so we're both struggling together. See, and that's what a good marriage is. Right there, that's the best. Because it's not gonna be just about money. It's not gonna be just about better living conditions for her. No, no. We're gonna struggle together. We're gonna have laughs together. We're gonna learn new language. People are gonna be laughing at us because we don't know how to pronounce the words, and they're gonna be laughing at us. And we're gonna take it with a grain of salt. We're gonna laugh back. God willing. God willing. If I don't lose my mind before. But these places are very beautiful, man. Thailand? Woo. Hey, that place looks beautiful. And she'll fit in right. If she don't open up her mouth, they'll think she's one of them. They'll think she's one of them. They'll think she's one of them. Same thing with Vietnam or Laos or wherever we go. Cambodia, whatever. You know, they'll think she's one of them. Me, I can't. I'll never mix in. They'll just say, "Oh, the Cano. He's the Cano." But hey, I've been talking around. It's almost 2 hours, yeah. And but that's the way my brain is going. See? But then everybody's telling me well, everybody at the VA hospital, at the emergency room, the supervising doctor there of whatever the students, the medical students, oh, you're just dehydrated. I think I talked to psychiatrists. I think I spoke with a psychologist, but he wasn't a neuropsychologist. He was not a neuropsychologist. And there's a difference between a psychologist and a neuropsychologist. My neuropsychologist over there was Tom, I think. Big guy walked me through all the stages of grief, man. That was probably the most beautiful since I have been for these almost last three years and uh, almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in a couple of weeks, just 2 or 3 weeks away. Going through those stages of grief was probably the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my life. Other than the Gospels, other than being, all this Christianity and finding God and all these things. This whole thing with going through grief. The Bible even talks about grief. It says better to go to a house of mourning than to go to a party. Now, I don't know about you people, but back in the day, I had a place to party every single day of the week in New York City. That means that I was going over there putting on my Playboys. Huh? Remember the Playboy shoes? You guys remember the Playboy shoes? You got to be kind of old for that one. Or the marshmallow shoes with the taps, with the metal taps. We had metal taps back then because we wanted everybody to hear us as we were walking down the street. We would hear the echoes off of the buildings, you know? Clack, 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 clack. It must have sounded crazy going down the street with like 5 or 6 people or whatever our crowd was. And we be listening to see if there's a party or whatever. You heard that? Let's get a little closer. Oh, look over there. See the fourth floor? See the lights? Let's go crash that one over there. And if not, there was also clubs. Go down, go down to the Limelight in the Village and the whatever, you find a place. Go to the Loft, go to the King Street Garage. You find all these places that are open, man. You know, and then party was happening. It was moving, it was grooving, man. And I used to move so beautiful back then, man. I used to be able to go all the way down and go all the way up. No problem. No problem. Bend all the way backwards like I was rubber. The only thing that me and rubber have as in common is that if I fall down, I bounce just like a piece of rubber. Unfortunately, I remember that. So it's very hard to be in the situation that I'm at now. And I go visit cousin Lillian in the nursing home, and she's talking gibberish, talking about that her mother and my mother are upstairs, and where she's at, it's a 1 floor place. Her mother and my mother are upstairs. Mother's been gone for a long. My mother's been gone since 2021, December 20th, 2021. Titi Tita, who's her mother, been gone even longer. So and Titi Tita was one of those people who she used to tell me, you have a nice voice. You just have to practice a little bit more with the lyrics and stuff, because I was trying to do Spanish love songs, and just because I would hear it so much, I hear so much. My father listening to Humberto Monroy, Danny Rivera, Daniel Santos, Tito Rodriguez. I mean, it was like that's what was happening. You know, so I'd be over there singing. A mí me pasa lo mismo que a usted. Nadie me espera lo mismo que a usted. Porque se sigue negando el amor que estoy buscando. Lo mismo que usted. It really hits me, man, because that's exactly how I feel. I feel so very alone. People don't know how I feel. Even the people that I live with, they don't know what the heck is going on. I don't even know what's going on. What am I talking about? But there's it's just like what the Spanish people say. Nadie sabe lo que está en la olla menos la cuchara que lo mueve. Nobody knows what's in the stew except the spoon that's making that thing move around. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. the pain, of being in this half man existence. You know what? I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get that stroke shot. Somehow or other, I'm gonna save that 6,000. I'm gonna get that 6,000. Maybe suing all these people. Maybe suing the ambulance drivers and all these people who done messed up my arm and gave me a tremendous amount of pain. Even if I got to take on a small claims quote, which is $9,000, nine times three is 27. That'll be the second amount. That'll be the second biggest amount that I've ever had in my life at one time in my hands. That's if I get to collect. But anyway, I'm gonna put all this on YouTube, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. People are gonna say, "Dad, man, Victor went over there. He applied to sue these people. He's gonna be his own. He's gonna be his own lawyer." Which, just like they say, he who represents himself has a fool for a client. You know, but that's okay. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take these people to small claims court where it's a little bit more, not as technical, and we're gonna see how it works out. Maybe I just get from the one guy. Maybe just from the one guy who stuck me, or maybe from the one guy who Pookie Ray Ray. Maybe he was like the one who was in charge and say, okay, you can stick him now. I don't know why they decided to stick me while the bus was running, while that stupid ambulance was running. I don't know. Maybe it's the way. Maybe it's the way I told my dog to be quiet, because these freaking chihuahuas going crazy over here. Why these people were here. You know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I look like somebody who stole his woman or stole his guy. You know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe I look like a guy who raped his brother, his little brother. I don't know, and I don't care really. I don't care, you know. But that money will go pretty good. 219 miles from where I live is Boca Raton, Florida. In there, they have a doctor. So the address, I don't know, but if you look up Australia 60 Minutes, a stroke recovery shot or whatever, it'll come out there. I'll put it in the description so that this way you people can see it. And I tried to do a GoFundMe, but since I changed my number like 5 years ago, now they want me to jump through hoops just because I changed my number. Big deal. If you wanna send me something, give me my number. You cash at me. Zelle. I don't know about the Venmo account. I haven't used that one in a long time. I'm David. I'm going against these Goliaths. Huh? And I want to hit them where it hurts, right in their pocket. I want to hit them where it hurts in their reputation. When people stop coming to Hillsborough County because they start seeing these videos and they say, "Man, see how the ambulance driver treated Victor? You see what the police, how they ignored him in a dangerous situation? They totally ignored him. They could have been, they could have been, it could have been terrible. Could have been a terrible, terrible situation. They just totally ignored him like he was a zero to the left. You see how they came in and you see how they treat a disabled veteran, putting him in handcuffs. You see how the doctors are over here. They don't take the extra step to find out what's going on with you. Hmm? Well, we're going to forget about coming out here for Busch Gardens, Florida Aquarium, the Bucks, the Rays, the Rowdies. Well, the Rowdies is in St. Pete. I don't know. I don't know about that. But Stay away from Hillsborough County, or as I like to call it, Hellsborough. And don't get me started on Chad Chronister, the sheriff here. Don't get me started on that. I mean, that boy was totally Gestapo on us during the scamdemic. Totally went scandemic Gestapo on us. Closed churches, closed businesses down. Huh? Taking food out of the mouth of babies. Why? Because he drank the Kool-Aid, man. He drank the Kool-Aid, and he even licked the inside of the envelope where the Kool-Aid came in. Is it true or not? Huh? That thing got me so mad when he closed the church. What could be more essential than the church? God Himself tells you to go to church. Even in my situation, I go to church. I was there 2 weeks ago. And I was gonna go today too. But I've been having spasms. I've been having all this stuff here. So then I got a choice. Okay, so I gotta take my oxycodone, wait until it hits me, then I can go in a diminished capacity. And not only that, but it's gonna give me nausea. It's gonna give me constipation. That and the fact that I'm pregnant is gonna be, the nausea that I get from the baby, because the baby obviously is a hairy little guy. You know, it's nuts, man. My life is nuts. What can I say? What can I say? But I tell you what, you ain't gonna do. You ain't just gonna do something to this disabled fat Puerto Rican. Think you're gonna get away with it? Forget about it. Forget about it. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. That ain't gonna happen. Instead of Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office or Sheriff's Deputy, I call it the Hillsborough Country Fried, Junebug, Ignorant, Stupid Dummies. Instead of Sheriff Deputy. And the fish when he's rotten, he starts getting rotten from the head. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. It starts getting rotten from the head. Chad Chronister. When the elections come up, hey, it's as simple as ABC. Anybody but Chronister or his cronies. If that person was a friend of Chad Chronister, vote for the other guy. Even if he's a Democrat or whatever. Whatever, I don't care. If he's a fan of Chad Chronister, go the other way. Okay? Don't vote for him. Vote for somebody else. Because when stuff comes down, this guy's gonna fold. You know, he's gonna fold like an ironing board. You know, and it doesn't have any kind of backbone. Probably a punk in high school. Looks like Vince McMahon. Looks like a looks like a skinnier version of Vince McMahon. You know, that's exactly who he looks like. Just look at his picture and look at Vince McMahon, the guy who was in charge of WWE for many years. Probably one of the original guys, Vince McMahon. That's Chad Chronister. And I wish I could debate that punk right here, right now, or anywhere. They'll send three stupid deputies over here to mess with me. All right, three of them for a freaking IV in my arm, and yet I bet you right here there's probably some drug dealing going on. You think they'll investigate that? Uh-uh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Mm-mm. Oh, heck no. Now I'll tell you one thing. I bet you I'll go. I bet you at any time of the day, if I need a policeman, you know where I'll go? I go to the Wawa over here. I go to the Dunkin' Donuts right nearby. I bet you that's better than going to the sheriff deputy substation. That's better than going to the what? You must be kidding me. You know that I just maybe it's better that I just go. Maybe it's better that I just go and I do this thing from far away. I just come in to go to court. Just come in to do depositions. Just come in when I have to get something from from whatever the county. Pay for the 911 call that I made over there. Pay for this. Pay for that. Just come in for that and get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get in my van and go to another county. Maybe better yet, get out of Florida. I'll just go. I'll visit a cousin. You know, I go visiting other places outside the county. You know, no, not Hillsborough County. Oh heck no. I'll just sleep in the van. I'll be better off sleeping in the van and staying here where everybody could find me. Everybody could come in here and start abusing me. That policeman's very lucky. He should get on his knees and thank Jesus from this day forward. The one who put his head in there looking at me all stupid. What if I would have thought he was somebody from New York who was looking for me and finally found me from my drug dealing days, all the bad things I did over there. Huh? What if I would have had my nail gun in my hand? What if I would have had my crossbow on me? Huh? Yeah, maybe I would have died and probably they would have given all the stuff. Oh no, he came shooting at us. He came shooting at us. I knocked on the door and said, sheriff's deputy coming in. Yeah, well, you have my freaking telephone number. Why don't you call me up and say, hey, we're right outside your door, like a respectful man. The other policeman did it. The day that they Baker Act me, he did the right thing. He came over here, knocked on the door. Everybody's seeing him when the door ring. So he leaves a message. Yeah, this is Sheriff Deputy, blah, 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 blah. We're looking for you and this and that. The doctor, this and that, blah, 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 Baker Act, whatever. So I call him back. I say, hey, can I meet you at the Wawa station over here at this place? I don't want to go home and then be arrested there. My neighbors see everything, you know. He saw the situation I was in. He sees me walking out with the walker. Of course I'm gonna be depressed. Who wouldn't be depressed? Who would not be depressed? Oh please. Why don't they take that part of my brain out? The part that gets depressed. Why don't they take this and whoop? Get one of them get one of them ice cream scoopers and just whip. Can they do that? That'd be cool. Huh? What part of the brain is that one? Which part is the depressed part? Can't we just scoop that out? I guess not. I guess not. But the part that's giving me short term memory, I just talk to people, I can't remember their name. I ask them 3 or 4 times in the same conversation their name, and before they leave it, what's your name? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What does this have to do with an anxiety attack? I don't know. I'm hoping the guy is right. I'm praying the guy is right. We're going to try this medication. I'm going to see him on Thursday. Today's Sunday. Let's see what goes on. See what's happening. Probably got to stay here a month to see how this is all playing out. Then I got to see an eye specialist. Because right now, if I look at something that's totally white, not this because this is not totally white and it has a little bit of pattern to it, the wall. But if I look at a pillowcase, a totally white pillowcase, I see a yellow streak and a green streak going across horizontally. Before, I used to have pastel color streaks going, but it was up and down, vertically, up and down. All I needed was to see a vertical streak that was lilac and pink, and I could have been the poster boy for the Pride Parade. I told that to this gay nurse that they have at the VA. And he was say that you crazy. You say you crazy, Victor. You say something like that. I say it's true, man. I could have been the poster boy for the Gay Pride Month. You know, I mean, I try to be funny and stuff, but how you gonna be funny when these things are happening to you? You know, and I know probably some of you are probably saying, "Yeah, that's funny, man. What you just said, or this and that is funny." But it's not like if I could do it on stage, I can't. I can't tell people, "Hey, I know you want to pay me some money to go do some," but I can't. I can't go. I can't guarantee that particular night I can go up on stage. And if I take oxycodone, I'm gonna have nausea, gonna have constipation. Then I'm gonna be doing then I'm gonna be looking for milk of magnesia or citroma or whatever, magnesium citrate or whatever. I'm learning about science and health the hard way. This is not what I wanted. I didn't want to learn about. I didn't want to learn about none of this. This is happening. I'm learning about it. I may as well go to medical school. I may as well go to be a doctor and a lawyer, then I can sue myself for malpractice. Because alamala, as they say, I'm being forced to do these things, to learn about suing people or learning about these lawyers that I call them up and then they don't even call up. Learning about this thing on the internet, Nolo, which is supposed to be, I guess it's Nolo con trende or whatever they say, whatever that means. No, I'm not contesting it. Nolo is supposed to be a place where you can find either lawyers who help you. They got like 30,000 lawyers, I heard, or whatever. I'll go at it alone. I don't care. It'll make an interesting video because then people will see me fail, and everybody likes to see somebody fail. Everybody feels good when they see somebody else fail because they say I didn't fail. I knew it was gonna go wrong. You heard what? You heard what he just said, man. See, he's gonna fail because of that. And then when it happens, see, I told you, and I put it in the comments. He didn't listen to me. So what? I rather act and fail than fail to act. So yeah, I'm taking these people to court. Even if I have to do it in small claims court, I'm gonna win. People are gonna they're gonna be fired from their jobs for all this garbage that they're doing. You know, I mean, you can do things within the law, but there's also responsibilities to this thing. And if you don't do your responsibilities, you should be written up. You should lose your job. You don't just ignore a dangerous situation because you don't like the person, because you don't like their political stance, because you don't like their quick tongue that they have in their mouth. You don't like the jokes he's saying? Well, you know what? You're supposed to be above that. You're supposed to be above that. And if you're not, get another job, man. Go work as sanitation. I think it was a macho job. At least it wasn't over there in New York City. It was a macho job. I don't know about here. Maybe it's all automated here, but I'm sure there's something else you could do. You could become a debt collector. You could be as nasty as you want as a debt collector. Get out of being a Hillsborough County Fire Rescue personnel. You only got the job because it was DEI anyway. Get out of your position of being a sheriff deputy. You have no reason. If you have to ignore me when I'm explaining to you and I'm showing you a video of a very dangerous situation, I'm showing you door ring footage, I'm showing you cell phone footage, and you're over here telling me, oh, it's 14 minutes. And I'm over here telling me, and I'm over here, okay, I'll put it fast forward. And when I look at you, you're just giving me your back and you're just walking out the door. It's okay. I can't stop you. I'm not going to put my hands on you and say, no, you're going to look at this before you leave. I'm not going to do that because there's going to be something else on that door ring. But I tell you what, it's going to be consequences. There's going to be consequences. You might lose your job over it. And when everybody starts seeing these videos, they're going to say, wow. And when I start going, if I have to start going, if I have to start taking the oxycodone and going to these clubs and making jokes about you and renting out halls and exposing all the stupidness that's happening in this county, huh? Then you know what? So be it. So be it. I ain't got no time left on my mind. Something's happening. Maybe this doctor, he knows what he's talking about. Maybe the anxiety did affect my memory. Maybe I do have ADD. Maybe I do need Ritalin. Maybe I do need a stimulant, you know? Maybe I need it. I know I do better when I'm drinking coffee. So something's helping me. And I have, look at the size of this mother. Look at this. This is my hand. Look how big this mother is with coffee. Coffee. And there's more coffee over there waiting for me. Now I know what you're thinking. That thing is gonna affect your heart. That caffeine, that's also gonna give you nausea. Well, I can't do both. I can't be taking the coffee and the oxycodone at the same time. That ain't gonna happen. If it does happen, I'm opening up myself to having even more problems with my uh, gastro problems. You know, that's what it is. You know, and I don't want too many problems with my stomach because I'm eating for two now. You know. Well, let me pray for you people, and I'll let you go. Please like, comment, and share. And I forgot to say it in the beginning. Subscribe, like, share, comment, send money. Give me money when I'm in need. Um, if you want my telephone number, I can give it to you so that this way you can send me Cash App, and or you could send me Zelle, and what else? Leave me a comment. Tell me, you're a David. You're coming against these big Goliaths. Well, Goliath was just one of a couple of big brothers David he got 5 smooth stones. That's what the Bible says. And he put it in his bag. So he put it in the bag. So I don't know if it was actually one in the sling and 5 in the bag, or if it was 1 in the sling and 4 in the bag. I don't know. I think it was right around there. I don't know. I know one of his brothers had 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. 24 toes and all. Too bad they didn't make like statues of these people, life-size statues. They should have went to Petra. Those people like doing stuff in rock. They ain't going nowhere. Say, here goes the corpse. Before it stinks too much, let's put him in rock. Exact dimensions. You know? We know it was with the Nephilim and all this stuff happening in Genesis 6. So here goes David and Goliath. I don't know the Psalms like David. We both like to write music. I like to write music. David likes to write music. He would be up all night. Same with me. He'd be taking care of sheep. I'd just be whatever, doing insomnia, getting manic or whatever they want to call it. He was a warrior. I'd just like to fight. When I was in grammar school, every Thursday I was fighting somebody. I don't know why Thursday. I don't know what was so big about Thursday. I wish somebody would have taken me to the gym and lead me over there where the boxers were at, or take me to that karate place that was right there on Tremont and Third Avenue. Just say, hey, here, let's see if we could take that aggression, and let's see if we could take that desire and turn it to the right place. Yeah, that would have been nice, but it didn't happen. So what? You gotta just play the cards that you've been dealt, and these are the cards that I've been dealt. So let me pray for you people, and I'll be gone. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this beautiful Sunday. And even though I didn't go to church, Lord, I just want to say, Lord, that I praise you, Lord, for the time that I have left. I just pray, Lord, that you would show me your face, not only your hand. Yeah, I wish I had your hand too, just so I could feel the heavenly touch, the healing touch. But really, just to see your face and know that I'm doing right. To hear that, well done, good and faithful servant. To feel the joy of being able to do evangelism. I love you, Jesus. Just be with me, Lord, with this trying time. I just pray for those who are in depression. Be with us, Lord. Be with us. When we're facing unknown illnesses, unknown things in our future, the future is totally unknown. Just be with us, Lord. Just be with us one moment at a time. Keep us away from temptation, Lord. Show us how to break the chain that we always fall into. Break the chain, Lord. Show us. Show us how to stay away from that temptation. Show us how to stay away from that sin that so easily entangles us. Show us, Lord. Show it clearly to us. We don't want to sin. Not really. You put eternity in our hearts. We want to do the right thing. And Lord, I just pray that uh, you would be with the people who are having problems with Goliaths in their life. What is their Goliath? Is it the fire rescue people? Is it the police people? Is it the medical people? Is it the people in their own families who allow the police just to go barging into my room? Is it the false accusations, like people from the VA hospital calling up my son, who's my next of kin, telling him that I'm doing illegal things? What is the Goliath? What is the Goliath in everybody's life? Hmm? If it's your will, Lord, you show me how to get the lowest price on this car that's coming up, on the minivan. Lord, you know what I want to do with it. Just use it to evangelize. Just go in the mornings over here to the mall area. Get out, talk with somebody. Hey, just so happens I got a minivan over there. I don't know. Maybe if you get late one more time to your job, maybe they'll fire you. Maybe you've been warned before. You want me to give you a lift over there? I'm going that way. They see me walking around with a walker. It's not like if I'm gonna be, Lord, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why you got me in this situation. So that this way I won't even look like a threat to anybody. When I go knocking on somebody's door, they'll open up. Why? Because I'm not a threat. There's no threat in me anymore. The only threat that I could do is maybe somebody who's maybe like walking around like the Walking Dead. Maybe I could catch 'em. Maybe. And not really. They probably move better than me. Maybe maybe my memory is gone because now you want me to write down everything. Maybe you want me to learn shorthand, and I gotta make notes when I talk to these people in shorthand of everything that go on. And then I keep on studying so that this way I don't forget these people. I don't know, Lord. You have your ways. You have your ultimate ways, Lord. Your ways are much higher than ours. But what is the Goliath in these people's life? Did the doctor tell them, hey, you only got so much to live? Were they misdiagnosed in the hospital? Maybe they didn't even tell them that they had something, and then they found it out later on when they visited another doctor. And they said, oh, when you went to this hospital, did they tell you this? No. Well, this is what happened. They told you, they met an exam, and this is what's going on with you. What's the Goliath in their life, Lord? You deal with it, Lord. Give them those 5 stones, Lord. Your word is like a stone. Your word rightly divides, two-edged sword. It cuts going in, it cuts going out. It's a defensive weapon too. The power in the name of Jesus. Power in the name of Jesus to cast out any demons, any bad spirits. Power in the blood. Power in the blood to cleanse. Hallelujah. Pour your blood out upon us, Lord. Clean us, and we'll be whiter than snow. Hallelujah. Give us wisdom, Wisdom to be able to see what took us to sin and how we can avoid. We want to hear that escape clearly. And we just want to hear we just want to hear you clearly. Your Bible says that your sheep hear your voice. I want to hear you more clearly. And I know everybody looking at this, they want to hear you more clearly too. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this beautiful day that you've given me. And I pray, Lord, that you will continue blessing us and bringing us closer to the day. We know the time is short, Lord. We pray all these things in Jesus' mighty name. Amen and amen. And if you need maybe to leave a petition, you could leave it in the comments. You could leave it to me a private message on my Facebook page. Victor Ismael Perez. That's VictorIsmael, and then Perez, Perez. You can leave me a message there on my email. The Z is in zebra, V is in volunteer, F is in fire, D is in department, 61 at gmail.com. Again, that's Z is in zebra, V is in volunteer, F is in fire, D is in department, 61 at gmail.com. If you need to send me some kind of email or something. Okay, so God bless everybody. Went a little bit long today, 2 hours and 30 minutes. It was kind of entertaining. Too bad I didn't have my Nerf gun going, shooting at the dog and stuff like that. You're gonna have the gauntlet, Milo's gauntlet. And get some super soakers, take them out to the dog park, have them with some, maybe a tennis ball and stuff. And we'll hook them up too. We'll hook them up with a girl, hook them up with a date. We'll put a little chihuahua over there who's in heat. We'll have her over there. This way Milo can get his swerve on. Go over there, call up, rent the bitch. Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah. Yes. This is rent the bitch. What kind of dog you got there? Oh, you got a little dog, a Chihuahua. Oh yeah, his name is Milo. Oh yeah. Where is Milo exactly? Oh, he's going to the dog park. Oh, I see. He's a good boy, huh? Oh yeah. Well, most of the time he's a good boy. Okay. Okay. He's learning. He's learning. All right. Yeah. We can help you out. We have a dog that's about his size. She's gonna be in heat like in a day or two, so you can bring them by there. We also have a service where we can pick them up from your house or the airport, and we hook them up with some. We hook them up with a girl there. We can even have a video for you so that this way you can show it to them later on. Yes, people love that. Well, if he's a good boy, uh-huh. Some people, they get saved by the animal, So, yep. Okay. Well, if you want to send them in by airplane, we do that too. We have one guy here that sent his dog, saved his life. He sent the dog over here. The dog had a great time. We sent him home with a video, and every now and then the owner puts the video on, and he remembers how good it was. Oh yeah, he had a great time. Great time. It's like going out with a spa, but a little bit better than that. Oh yeah, we got all kind of girls. We got all kind of sizes. We got all kinds. Yeah, that's right. It's called the VIP Rent a Bitch. Here Hey, people are crazy. Listen, looking at me, 2 hours and 40 minutes.